Hey ladies, just want to give you guys a quick update. I am super excited. You guys haven't heard from me in a really long time, and that's because I didn't just want to do like short little updates about nothing at all. I just figured I'd update you guys all at once. So pretty much last time you guys heard from me, I said I had a really good fun about this cycle. My cycle started, I think 2 days late. It only lasted for a couple of days, which I was really shocked about. Um, I started taking the Clomid to 150 milligrams from cycle day 3 to 7. And when I think the 7th, I started testing for ovulation. When Monday around 3, well, I should say Monday night going to Tuesday morning, I got a very dark positive on my OPK. So I was super excited. And that was also the day before I was scheduled to go in for ultrasound and blood work. When I went in for my ultrasound, and just so I don't forget anything, I did baby dance. That would be Monday night after 3:35 in the morning, between 3:35 and somewhere between 6 a.m. I know I have weird hours, but like I'm not a night out. BF's denial, so it just is what it is. But we baby danced, went to my doctor's appointment, got my blood work done. When we did the ultrasound, we looked, we weren't sure if on my right, whether or not, since I had already received my surge at 3:35 in the morning, and this is now around 10 o'clock in the morning, we weren't sure if I released an egg from my right ovary because it looked like I did, and that it was just starting to close up. And on my left ovary, I definitely had a nice sized follicle that measured around 20 cm. You know, when they did my postcoital, because that was part of the appointment as well, was postcoital blood work and ultrasound. Because we baby danced twice back to back, the postcoital wasn't really that great looking. She was concerned that maybe the functionality of the sperm wasn't great and that maybe he didn't have a high count because it wasn't many there. I mean, both slides had sperm, but she said that one had more dead sperm than it had moving sperm, and then the moving sperm that she did see, they were kind of like swimming in circles or just like almost like days, so to say. So, I asked her, I said, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think it is? Like, is it like 0, a 10, a 5? She was like, I would say more so 5 because it's not great, but it's not bad either. Um, so I was really disappointed to hear that, and I'm like, oh my goodness, we messed up. I said, is it possible that all like the decent sperm have already gotten through? She said, yeah, that is very possible, but she said, not too sure. And she said, I'd rather you schedule a semen analysis. And she was surprised that we didn't already have a semen analysis scheduled. Once I got home, and I'm going to say probably an hour after I left, they called me and left a message. Somehow I missed the phone call. I had been looking out for their phone call. But anyway, when I got the message, pretty much the message said that we would like for you to come back the next day, tomorrow morning, which would have been Wednesday, the 12th, and we want to do an IUI based off your blood work. In the ultrasound, we definitely do feel that an IUI would be, beneficial this cycle. So I'm thinking, man, he's not going to have enough sperm. It's going to be a low count. What if they're bad? Like, I'm thinking all the worst. So when we get there, it's like this little bit, and I lie to you not, it's probably not even a whole tablespoon. Or I'm sorry, teaspoon, not even a whole teaspoon in this little container that they gave us. So she's like, oh no, this is more than enough. So I'm like, oh, it is? Really? And you should have seen me. When I transported him to the doctor's office, I had him in a sock. I had him sitting between my legs. I turned my heated seat on. I turned the heat on. Like 90 degrees in the car. And boyfriend's just like, you're killing me here. You're sweating me out. I said, but honey, they got to stay warm. Because, they don't like to be cold. And it was cold outside. It was like 40 degrees, maybe 30 degrees. Either way, it was freezing outside. So I kept them warm, got them there. When they finished washing everything, before I got my insemination, like before they looked, they checked my ovary, the egg was definitely going. So I ovulated, it released. And on my right side, just let you guys know, no, I did not produce 2 eggs, I only produced 1, which is good. Because what we thought was the follicle closing up, it was actually still there because I measured it around 13. So I'm assuming that was a follicle that was trying to grow, but just, never could finish growing because I got my surge already. And of course, I matured another egg on my left. So I was really excited that egg had released. So when they did the IUI, when my doctor came in, she was just like, let your boyfriend know that he gets an A+ because his sperm count is great. Not only was it a high sperm count, but like all of them pretty much were functioning like with no problem whatsoever. So I have a really positive feeling about this cycle. I'm extremely excited. Like, it's weird. I'm one day past ovulation or 1 DPO, and it's like earlier today, like I kind of felt like a twinge, like a small cramp on my left side, like of my uterus. It wasn't like on my ovaries or anything like that. So it's so weird. I know that you won't have any pregnancy symptoms this early in the game, but like I just have like the most I just already feel like I'm pregnant. Like I'm already claiming it. Like I'm super excited. So I just wanted to share with you guys what I'm going through. On the 19th, I go back for a progesterone test. I guess she wants to see how my hormones are doing. And then on the 26th, I go back and we're going to do a pregnancy test. So I'm super excited. I'm really trying not to test any earlier than the 25th. So keep your fingers crossed for me that I can hold out and then I can wait. But if I have any other pregnancy symptoms besides like the little like twinging cramps that I feel on the one side, I'll let you guys know. But I'll talk to you guys later. I'm just so excited. Like I'm probably stuttering. And if I am stuttering, sorry guys, but I'm like super excited. Like I actually called my cousin and I told my cousin and she was just like, oh my God, that's an overshare that you just told me how his sperm is functioning. But that's how excited I was. So guys, keep your finger crossed that this cycle is my cycle. That'd be a fantastic Christmas gift. But like I said, if it's not, I'm not going to be too upset because I know sometimes it takes 3 cycles. But it would be nice if, we finally got me to ovulate on one cycle and got me pregnant that same cycle. That would be fantastic. There was one thing my doctor did say. She was asking me, do you know the percentage of how often or the percentage of how effective this method is? And I'm just like, well, I guess it's like 50% because either you are or you aren't. That's how I look at it. She's actually said that it's a 10% chance that I would get pregnant using the IUI. So let's say that 10% actually is 50%. And on the 25th or the 26th that I get to find out, am I expecting my little bundle of joy or do I need to try again next cycle? So ladies, I will talk to you later. And baby dust to all you guys that are trying. And I hope for all you girls that already got your BFPs, congratulations. And baby dust, that hope that your little seed sticks around. And for all the ladies that are, still trying, or if you're trying to ovulate or anything else, like it will happen. You just have to let it go in God's hand. You let go and let God. And pretty much that's what I did this cycle. And I was actually shocked to see, that positive OPK and then go into the doctor's office and see that 20 millimeter follicle. Like I was super excited. And then I found out that, oh, we're going to try an IUI too. So let go, let God, and I will talk to you guys later. All right? Bye.